this group is doing is critical for the future of this country. We have got to defeat Obama in 2012. Now, the only way that we're going to do it is with your help. We've got to get motivated. We've got to get the financial backing. But I can tell you that this country has taken more of a hit under this administration than at any time in its past. If he's allowed to continue, whether it be Obamacare or any other type of increase in government, I can assure you that this great nation is headed in a very bad direction. It is going to require everybody's effort, though. It's a fight that obviously the other side is not going to let up on. I mean, you saw what happened in Wisconsin. These progressives had 100 years to organize. This Tea Party, what are we at, 2 years, maybe, Boyd? I mean, people have been involved a little bit before then, but it's a young organization. It's, a grassroots group. But we have the numbers. And as the problems in this country grow broader, they will. The economic situation of this country is not a rosy picture. It is an opportunity for us to grab the leadership and to move this country in the direction it needs to go.
Where's the leadership? The president knows who I am. He's got his attorney general following me around for 2 years. We got to do something about our country. We're losing it. Everybody says unemployment. Why don't I get an award from the president? We locked up 500 people and 42 raids on businesses, and we made room for people here legally to find a job. We got 10% unemployment here. Why doesn't someone thank me for making these vacancies?
Thank you.
I'm talking about Washington. We locked up 2,800 people coming through Maricopa. Many of them coming to California. Why doesn't the Terminator call me and say, "Thank you, Sheriff. You're locking up all the people that were coming into the sanctuary state called California"? The Tea Party, as I said, nobody seemed to care about it. Now, all at once, all the politicians, I like tea. Can you endorse me, or I need your help? So the Tea Party's become somebody now, right? If you were nothing, why would the politicians care? Right?
I'm not going to be as nice as Joe or Sheriff Joe. I'm a little bit more angry of a speaker. Now my question is, there's a real dirty word out there. I believe it's dirty. It's called deserve. Too many people walk around thinking they deserve something.
We know that the solutions to our problems are just as simple as 1, 2, 3. Cut back on the spending. Pay back on the debt. And take our country back to the Constitution. And I know a lot of people say, well, do our young people get this? Yes, they do.
The country is at crisis. If we don't, in a very quick order, reverse where this country is at, it's going to be too late for us. Economically, we're at a point where we're spending far more money than we have, but worse yet, worse than even spending the money of our children and our children's children and probably their children, is we're driving us to a point of economic collapse. And yet, Obama is out there saying that we've got to continue to expand the role of government, whether it be health care or other programs. The Constitution demands the opposite. The circumstances of now demand the opposite. And we've got to have somebody that's not wedded to the concept of big government and growing government in the Oval Office. And that means Obama's got to go.
President Obama doesn't recognize the Constitution of the United States. As a constitutional lawyer, you'd think he knows what it says, but he has no concept of it. He doesn't listen to federal judges. He doesn't listen to Congress. He does what he wants to do. He is not bound by the Constitution. If he's not bound by the Constitution, what is he bound by? We don't have the rule of law. We have the rule of man.
Well, I've lived here for over 40 years, and I don't really think he understands what America's about deep down. I don't think he's following the Constitution always, and I don't think he understands the American spirit. The American spirit is totally independent and self-reliant, and I think that he would really prefer to see most people reliant on the government, which, as we know from Europe and various other countries, doesn't in the long run work.
We have worked so hard to move racially forward in this country, and so many Americans, black as well as white folks, voted for this man just because he was black, and they thought, we're going to vote for the black guy, and we'll never be called racist again.
America is the greatest country in the world, always has been, and I hope it will continue to be so. It's just made up of so many different people, immigrants that come here in this country legally, made this country great, and I'm very proud to be an American, even though I'm Italian-American. My mother and father came from Italy, but we need some changes in our country. We have to keep it great, obey the Constitution, and let's move forward. We have a lot of work to do in the next several years to straighten out a lot of problems that we're facing in this country.
I think Barack Obama, since he's been elected, has gone off on his own agenda and is not representing the will of the American people.
Ronald Reagan, I think, said it best. He said we were an exceptional society, and it is American exceptionalism. It's that hard work ethic, that entrepreneurial spirit, that willingness to innovate that makes this country great. And that's why we need a government that will actually get out of the way and let us be the most free nation in the world.
I think the values that define the greatness of America is character and freedom.
The Constitution reflects the values that make America great, and it's the concept of the people being in control of government. In other words, government is accountable to the people. Only nation on earth that has that concept. We the people, the limitations imposed on the federal government, clearly outlined. It's a view that, look, we as people are given certain values, given certain freedoms by God. The federal government has a tendency, central governments over time have a tendency to take those rights. The values reflected by our exceptional document, the Constitution, says that there are limits on government so that those values, so that those freedoms cannot be taken. That's what really marks America, is what makes America an exceptional place. I mean, obviously the people, but at the foundation, why we're a unique nation is because of that document that governs us, the Constitution.
Oh, God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless you, we love you.